Alright guys, welcome to another game, this PC game. This is a visual novel called Major Minor, and this is, let's say, take 823. Really probably like take 8. So, new game. Please enjoy and choose wisely. Where am I? Just a moment ago I was on a bullet train, but now I scan my surroundings. What I see should be an impossibility. So many times that I still can't say some lines right. Yet I cannot deny the fact that it is happening. I'm suspended in space. My feet are not on solid ground. However, I'm still able to hear and breathe. The two exact things you just can't do in space. Considering that fact, I focus on my breathing. In an effort to relieve my anxiety, I count 1, 2, 3. But in the midst of my realization, I am interrupted by the all spark. That'll actually be pretty great. It feels like Optimus Prime just walked up behind you. Oh, I forgot. It's recording this thing right now. Oops. Let's get that out of there. There we go. This comes with the sudden realization that I am not alone, as a paw rests gently on my shoulder in before roleplay. I expect to be filled with fright, but this sensation is oddly calming. I feel serenity now. British hyena.
Welcome to the yard.
Or robotic hyena.
Welcome. This is a very special night. Only a select few are to be granted entrance. This is home to those touched by fate.
Access plus interest access plus entrance totally equals access.
The world's greatest comedian.
Yes.
I don't know. Imbued with the power most only can dream of.
And now we're from our sponsors, Gravity Falls.
Yes.
But before I can enter you into the oh, my bad. What am I doing? Sorry.
But before I can enter you into the annals of time, I require a name. What shall I call you?
Failure. I didn't know I'm doing this. My name's been said in so many videos. Might as well just put my real name.
Sarah. Eh? Or huh?
He's Canadian.
Sarah. Hey, why you going, eh? I don't know what I'm saying. My name, you ask? That is of no importance. Who's got fired?
Oh.
I am not the one who will be remembered. Your presence here presents a very grand sight.
I would just like to point out that is an absurdly curly tail for a hyena.
Not only of your own, but the fight of the entire universe as well. That end, what else do they call you? History always remembers the full names of those it holds dear.
Alright. While I'm doing this, hold on. I'm doing this. I just want to say that we're going to have more people next time. It's the fact that this, like, take numbers 7 or 8, and, well, not everyone can be on through that many takes. But since there's only a couple characters, we're fine.
Very well. The pleasure is all mine. The exchange of your name has solidified your service to both me and the Ark. But do not worry. I will not indenture you. Your service rewards you with the power most which place in the realm of fiction.
And with great power comes great responsibility.
Hashtag Spider High. You are now the architect of the house. The elders would find that they have preserved the circumstances of the world.
I just want to point out, since we just made a Spider-Man joke, since it's a furry universe, would Spider-Man actually be Spider-Pig? Or would it be a spider?
It would be a spider.
Alright.
find this to be the opposite. When you make a choice, reality will bend. When you wish for something, it will happen. The universe now accommodates you. This is the power granted to you by the ark.
Oh, Spark.
This is the power to you granted to you by you. By you. Oh, it appears that you're fading away.
No, it's just Photoshop editing.
I understand. Photoshop can be a pain sometimes. But I will find you soon.
For Liam Neeson incoming. I feel a rush of inertia as I'm shot back into my body. It was almost as if my spirit left momentarily. What does... Oh, I was about to say, what does that mean? Who was that man? And what was the arc? I totally don't understand what I'm reading right now. I scratch my head in sheer confusion, exactly, and realize that these questions will go unanswered for now. It definitely wasn't a dream. When you wake up from a dream, you know it wasn't real. That's not the sensation I was feeling right now. It's kind of funny about that line because I had like a lucid dream last night. Something about all of this was hard to shake off. I try to ground myself in reality. I take in my surroundings, the noises, the people, my destination. Tokyo, Japan. It shouldn't be much longer now. I feel myself calm down slowly but surely. The anxiety starts to replace itself with excitement, though many would argue what the difference is. Who didn't dream of going to Tokyo? Seth, the person who's supposed to be in here but isn't.
Yeah.
It had to be on the bucket list of millions of people. And it was just the first of many places I'd visit on this, the best year of my life. Insert American author song here. Chapter 1, A Rook in a Hard Place.
Chapter 1, A Rook in a Hard Place.
Plus one sin. I tried my best to maintain my composure. A can of Pop Star held firmly in my grasp. I wasn't one to drink energy drinks so leisurely, but I picked up something you might call an addiction. For a little bit more context, I'll say this. I was featured on TLC for my strange addiction. Pop Star was a brand of energy drink made famous by an international pop idol. An idol who went on to hold a very interesting contest. Much like a golden ticket in the childhood stories of yore, there were two special cans. I just realized something. What if Willy Wonka turned the world into furries?
Yeah. He had the power.
Totally. I mean, he turned a girl into like a blueberry. Oh my god. I'm gonna still make a joke later on. Those that found him won the honor of not only meeting Clace, but going on his world tour as well. Clace being the name of the pop idol, of course. So when I say I picked up something like an addiction, that might actually be an understatement. With the odds of winning being up there in the billions, took a fair share of chugging in order to win this prize. Was it worth it? Purely subjective, but in my opinion it was totally worth it. At least that's what I told myself in between jitters. Being one of the lucky two came with its consequences. As much as I was enjoying my internal line of thought, it quickly got cut short. I noticed that someone trips on their own feet and lands in a seat beside me. Empty seats in a bullet train. Totally false. That takes a special kind of skill, doesn't it? Hey, look, it's someone affected by Willy Wonka. You got turned into a blueberry, Zachary. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I hope you could please forgive me, please.
It sounded like you were like transitioning into a Canadian accent for like half a second.
Please forgive me.
I nod my head. It's not the end of the world or anything like that. I just didn't expect it. Although someone to talk to might make time go by faster, as well as help clear my own head.
First time on a train. I'm not sure what came over me. I said who came over me. I was like, oh.
It was the security guard with chloroform.
I just got really dizzy all of a sudden and my body gave away.
Chloroform confirmed. Sounds like someone has a case of vertigo and too much pop star.
I apologize
try to explain that it's fine and that everything is okay. But he seems to think he's committed one of the worst imaginable crimes just by being here. That crime was taking one of those blueberry candies from Willy Wonka.
That explains why I'm blue.
Yeah. I am blue. It's his theme song. He just has it playing Eiffel 65 on blue all like 24/7. Before he can respond, however, an alarm sounds loudly.
What was that?
I have no clue. The train comes to a screeching halt. Mechanical failure? That's not good.
Coincidence? Wrong!
I think not.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, what was that? Are we gonna die?
Totally. I can't help but snicker at that. Here, have a snicker. You're not you when you're hungry. Or are you you when you're hungry? He's clearly one of those catastrophic thinkers and totally not making that joke this time.
Good thing I brought a conch so I can be the one in power for strategy here.
Oh, magic conch, why am I blue?
Someday.
He goes to rummage through his bag. A bit of a bookworm too, isn't he? Probably has all the Narnia books in there.
Yep.
I decided to just sit back and wait it out. In a situation like this, there was really nothing else you could do. I tried to think of how I could keep myself occupied while we await locomotion. I can't use my phone for anything other than text messaging. The data roaming charges for those abroad are definitely substantial. Everyone back home is already asleep due to time difference, not if you're on online forums. My phone vibrates and I go to look at it, almost as if it knew I was thinking about it. It's Rook. You should totally do the Michael voice right here, Zachary.
Are you almost there? I can't hold on blanket out.
Using text-to-speech right there on your phone.
Text-to-speech? No, I'm actually using my actual voice. That is just an understatement. What do you think you're talking about?
Major Minor, brought to you by Verizon, an 100% battery cell phone.
Hashtag T-Mobile.
Almost made me spit on my drink. He's the one I'm supposed to meet at the train station. He's wondering where I am. I'm not sure what to say. But it's not enough time.
That's not enough time!
Do I let him know I might be fine? That was really loud, RIP headphone users. I'll say I'll be on time before that happens again. I tell him that it won't be much longer. Not much longer now. No point in having him worry over nothing at all. This will likely resolve itself momentarily. He seems... Oh.
You know I don't love standing for long periods of time.
I didn't even know if Michael could stand.
Well, I am a robot. Robots can stand wherever they feel.
He seems happy at my response. Much better than having him worry I might be late. Arguably for the best, as he seems very obsessive. And quite demanding, too. Robot takeover. But I guess he's a busy guy. Busy robot. Places to be and whatnot. I won't hold it against him. I see that the scroll is also eagerly texting away. I put my phone back in my pocket and recline in my seat. I wasn't sure exactly what Rook's relation to Clace was, but he had to be pretty high up there. I was only given concrete details last week. I was under the assumption that there would be limos and media coverage, but I was wrong. I was just being picked up by a normal robot named Rook.
I am the best robot you've ever been with, that you've never met.
I was wondering if he'd go full-on cliche and hold a large piece of... I was going to try to make a joke there, but I said piece before I could think of a joke. I was going to say he's going to have like a tablet with it on. You know, robot. His eyes are like a display screen. It's going to change to the name.
There you are. I found you with my beautiful eyes that can say your name.
That would be great. Hold on. I wonder if he would go full on cliche and hold a large piece of cardboard that says Zero on it. Insert blue square. Blue square. Blue squirrel.
Oh yeah. Oh life will be okay. Not. This has never happened to me before.
Before? I thought he said this was his first time on a train. That statement just now seems to imply otherwise. Oh no, I think we lost Zachary. Hello?
I'm sorry.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, as awkward silences are, we should probably get to know each other.
That was like a jump scare right there.
Sorry. I muted my mic on accident.
Oh, okay. You know, oh, my bad.
You know, in case we're stuck here forever.
Don't you mean?
Like, for the millionth time.
Oh God.
I
And
believe it so many times. Kind of boring.
I was gonna make a forever joke right there, but I think you just made an even worse one. Oh, how fun that would be.
Yeah, that was fun. Actually, it'd be kind of boring.
It's your line.
Oh, you can call me Keela, because I'll Keela you. I'm here to Keela you. Okay, we're here to see. Well, I'm here to see some friends. What about you? So then you to Tokyo.
I love the way you say Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Still your line.
It's nice. Yeah. To be honest, it's nice to meet another English speaker.
TBH.
Gotta